Well, there was a miscommunication internally, and that's what caused the announcement to be made.
Very close, but not there yet. The province says not all long-term care residents have received their first dose of COVID vaccine, walking back a morning news release claiming it was done.
And there are still a few long-term care homes that still need their residents to be immunized at least with the first dose.
Ontario says 620 of 626 long-term care homes have had the opportunity to receive a first dose. The province had initially set a goal of giving one to all residents, staff, and caregivers by February 15th, but changed the plan due to supply delays, setting a goal of vaccinating just the residents by February 5th and then pushing it back to February 10th, again due to the vaccine shortage, now missing that date too. The government expects the rest will be finished in the coming days.
To some extent, that's going to be dependent upon the vaccine supply.
I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised.
Long-term care home researcher Vivian Stamatopoulos says despite supply shortages,
our province has been slow and disorganized to get the vaccine to these homes,
calling vaccination delays a potential death sentence for residents.
We've had 400,000 and counting doses of this vaccine administered since December 14th, yet we still cannot manage to vaccinate 70,000 conservatively long-term care residents. I mean, give me a break.
The province says after long-term care homes are finished, they will move on to high-risk retirement homes and other congregate living settings and focus on remote northern communities.
And then we are going to be working on ages, starting with people who are over 80 years and older. There are 600,000 people that fall into that category.
To make shots more accessible, Ontario has said vaccines will be available at pharmacies during Phase 2 of the vaccination plan set to begin in March. Hauser's pharmacies already handle asymptomatic COVID testing and say testing customers are frequently asking when they can get a vaccine.
Like 99% are asking when the vaccine will be available, and we're ready.
Very easily, we could do north of 100 per day.
Owner Phil Hauser says his team already has a plan to get vaccine in people's arms once governments get them the supply.
Pharmacy needs to be a part of the solution there because you're going to have such an influx of people that want the vaccine.
Hauser says he's been in talks with officials in Hamilton, Niagara, and in Haldimand, Norfolk, and planning is already underway to get pharmacies ready to start giving out vaccines. But Hauser says, of course, the key is getting more supply.